Dream, search, drive. Cars.co.za.
Budget insurance. Affordable because you can't afford not to.
Hello, welcome back to the Aldo Scribante Racetrack outside Obeja. I'm here with our in-house race ace, Ashley Oldfield, and we are here to settle some scores. Last year, you might remember, we had the BMW 128 Ti, the new GR Yaris, and the new Golf 8 GTI on this track, and Ashley set some times. Do you remember what your times were?
Sort of, but I'm sure you have them written down there, or you have.
I do.
You've got.
Because I asked you to send them to me earlier. So thank you. All right, the Golf 8 GTI did a 1 minute 21.51, and then the GR Yaris was just over 2 seconds faster, which is pretty impressive, at 1:19.45. So that means that the Yaris would lap the GTI in 40 laps, which is. So that's 2 seconds here is decent.
Yeah, it's a short track, so yeah,
Yeah.
2 seconds is a lot of time to be slower than another car. Yeah.
So what's your prediction for the R, Ash? What do you think?
It's a little faster. Doesn't feel a lot faster though. I think if it can't match the Yaris, that would be a disappointment for the Volkswagen.
Okay. I have a feeling from my limited hammering in the car, it'll obviously be faster than the Golf 8 GTI. We just want to see how much faster.
Yeah.
But the interesting competition here is with the GR Yaris, I think. Both all-wheel drive, although you do have to row your boat in the Yaris, so you lose a little bit of time there. This is obviously lightning quick DSG. But my prediction is 3/10 faster.
3/10 faster than a GR Yaris.
Conditions are good, roughly the same as last year. Cold, bloody cold air. If you could just set the brakes on fire so that when you come back, I can warm my hands.
A whoosh of hot air.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated. 3/10. That's my guess.
I'll see if I can do that.
If you could just do that exactly so that I look good, that would be awesome.
Perfect.
Right, off you go, Ash. Have fun, man.
On it.
Try not to bin it too much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's do this. Ash, ready? I'm going to count you from 5. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Away we go. Oof. Good launch.
Top ends. Right, there he goes, causing panic in the local wildlife. Plovers, kivets, diving for cover.
Let's change this to ESC off, confirm it. Radio, here we go, baby. Down a gear, tuck it in nice and tight. Into the chicane, I love the chicane. You get all over the curb here on the inside. Touch of brakes to get the rear to come around, get on the gas. The rear diff is actually really good on this. Take a lot of curb here. Into hanger, get it tossed in nice and early. Oh yes please.
Just a reminder, time to beat 1:19.45. That's the 2021 GR Yaris time that we set here last year.
Oh, gonna curb it. Nice. Beauty. On the brakes. Down a gear. Oh, turns nicely. On the way out. Put it in here.
So great that we got the same conditions. When we arrived here yesterday in PE, absolutely pouring with rain. So we wouldn't have been able to do this test if it didn't clear up. It rained a bit this morning as well, but the weather gods have been kind to us. The conditions are good. This should be a pretty apples for apples, pears for pears comparison. Here he comes, and across the line. That was good. That was good. Ash, that was good, man. That was really, really good. Wow. Okay, hang tight. I'm gonna reveal the time when Ash gets back.
Yeah, that felt pretty good actually for a 1 lap hot lap.
Okay, Ash, it's very important that when you get here, you step out of the car, then take your helmet off and whip your hair like Cindy Crawford in a bubblegum advert in the 90s. The hair whip of victory. Everyone ready? 100 frames a second. Here comes the hair whip. Nice one, Ash. How did it feel out there?
That was actually a pretty good lap.
Yeah.
It's like one off flying laps go. That was sharp.
We didn't give you too much practice time.
That's it. I did like a couple laps for camera and then bang it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I've got quite good at Scribante over the last year anyway. So.
Oh yeah, you've been here with the GR Cup.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point because you are super familiar with the GR, right?
Yeah.
And that's doing, with the flying laps, doing 110s around here. I mean, that thing's quick.
Only I'm doing a 110. Everyone else is slower. But,
okay.
But yeah.
All right, on to the topic at hand.
Yes.
118.47, almost exactly a second faster than a GR Yaris.
Sure.
What do you think?
It's impressive. It's not on turn in, but it probably is a little bit on corner exit. This is actually really good on the way out of corners. Like once you've got your foot down and you hold a line, it grips, whereas the old ones used to kind of understeer a little bit. So that diff is working really nicely. Maybe the turn in, I think the GTI has maybe a little bit better initial turn in, but you just pick up a bit of a later apex of this and then get on the throttle. And so obviously power there. You don't feel like enormous amounts of grunt and power, but
yeah,
it's moving.
It's not dramatic, but it's fast.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it.
I think that's a good summary of this entire experience that I've had here at Aldo this week. So 3 seconds faster than its sibling, the GTI 8, and almost exactly a second faster than the GR Yaris. I think it's pretty good results. You happy?
Yeah, we just need, can Toyota bring us a Corolla GR, GR Corolla? Then.
You reckon there's more time in it, or is that a goodie?
Oh, it was a pretty good lap. Maybe give or take half a second at best, at absolute best.
Okay. Cool, alrighty. Thank you very much, Ash.
Right.
Thanks for your expertise. There we go. If you haven't watched the previous race from last year's big shootout, where we put the GTI, the GR Yaris, and the 128 together, we'll put a link on the screen right now. But thank you very, very much for watching. There we go. A Golf R is slightly faster than a GR Yaris, according to us. And Ash, mostly. I just stood here.
Thanks for watching. Now, did you know that Cars.co.za has a brilliant app? It's actually one of the most popular apps in South Africa, and that's because it's actually really bloody good to use. You can save your favorites. So while you're shopping, if you're taking a couple of weeks to shop, you just save your favorites so you don't lose them. And it's also a brilliant way of finding new car specs and pricing. It's incredibly detailed. I use it all the time. The link to the app is in the description below. You can get it on iOS and Android, and it's in the Huawei app gallery, I think it's called. Yes, that is what it's called. Cool, alrighty, and I'm done. Good? Okay.
Budget insurance. Affordable because you can't afford not to.
Dream, search, drive. Cars.co.za.